And joining me from Beijing now is Teng Jianqun, Director of the American Studies Department at China's Institute of International Studies. Good to see you again. The first Trump cabinet member sent overseas was Defense Secretary Jim Mattis to South Korea and Japan. Was this move just to reassure these U.S. allies that the new administration will support them militarily in a crisis?
You're right. Actually, the Secretary of Defense Mattis' visit to South Korea and Japan just to show the strong signal to the regional countries that the United States will continue its cooperation with the two countries in security and in economy. So I think Mattis' visit, according to the report, just to show the the intention of the new administration of the United States, which will attach great importance to the cooperations with these two countries.
As you know, Shinzo Abe will be in Washington next week. What do you expect to come out of this meeting?
Actually, according to the agenda, I think on February 10th, the summit between the United States and Japan will continue the momentum for the cooperation in security and economy. But I think Donald Trump, the new president of the United States, will give some new driving forces in the momentum for the cooperation in these areas, because Donald Trump is very different from the previous president, Barack Obama. For example, the withdrawal of TPP from the agreement, and also the more payment for the deployment of U.S. troops in Japan. So that might be a bargaining summit for the two presidents. And meanwhile, I think Japan might ask more commitment from the United States, including the commitment to safeguard the territorial like Diaoyu Island or Senkaku Island in the Eastern China Sea. So Shinzo Abe also has an ambitious plan to revise the pacifist constitution this year. Without the support of the United States, I think he could not do it, because the Constitution was written by the United States. And also, if we look at the 8 years during Obama's administration, Shinzo Abe actually has got some achievements in this regard.
In just 2 weeks, the Trump administration has issued these sanctions against Iran and focused on the Asia-Pacific region through the defense secretary's trip and a phone call, a very heated one, with Australian Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull. How is China going to react?
I think China has been very patient since the election in last November, and I'm sure Chinese leaders are very confident in dealing with the challenges ahead of the time. And I'm sure the United States and China will cooperate in security, in economy, and in every aspect of the world affairs. And because the two countries, are very important partners in regional affairs, in international affairs. So the only way to get out of the dilemma, including security dilemma, is to have candid negotiation or dialogue between the two countries, including the summit between the two countries.
Well, Teng Jianqun, thank you so much for joining us.